Hi everybody, hope you're all doing really well. I had a comment on a recent video of mine asking for a tour of my dressing table, so that is what today's video is going to be. I'm going to step out of frame in a minute so we can purely see my dressing table and all of the products that's on it. So I'm going to talk you through all of the products, show you what I have got, because there are quite a lot of products at the moment on my dressing table. It is quite busy, so I will talk you through all of that. So I will step out of frame and we'll just get started. Okay, we'll start off with the very top shelf on the left hand side of my dressing table as you're facing it. This contains the products that I use pretty much on a daily basis. So it's my skincare, perfume, deodorant. So just got a deodorant at the back, Nivea Pearl and Beauty one. It tends to be my go-to deodorant. And then here at the back, well, you can't see my finger, here at the back are my daily skincare products. So in no particular order, this is my go-to, my favourite SPF. This is the Skin 1004 Centella SPF. Love that. I've gotten through so many tubes of that. This is relatively new. This is the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. I've seen it all over social media and I really like the Road glazing fluid or glazing milk. I always get those two confused, but this is basically a dupe of it and it's a lot cheaper, so I thought I would try this. And so far, so good. I really like it. Doesn't quite give the glow that the Rode one does though. And then this is my hydrating serum, my skin barrier protecting serum. This is a newer 7 Plus ceramide serum. This I had to buy on the American version of Amazon. I had to change my settings and order it that way. But I think this is now available on Skin Cupid, but for quite some time this wasn't really that widely available in the UK, but Skin Cupid I'm pretty sure now stocks this. And then my moisturiser is the Purito Mighty Bamboo Panthenol Cream, so a barrier protecting moisturiser, and it's a really big 100ml tube, and I really like this. It's got a very nice like gel-like consistency to it, and it goes quite far as well. Really enjoying that. Other skincare items on here, Dermatica. I've switched from Skin and Me to Dermatica because I wanted to get Adapalene, and it seemed to be a lot easier to get from Dermatica than Skin and Me, and I had a joining code, so I've got that. I've also got pretty much a full-size bottle of the Tan Luxe The Face Anti-Age, which I need to start using. I need to start mixing that in with my moisturiser, but I'm really bad at remembering to use these types of products, so it ends up just getting sat on my dressing table for ages. Whoops. I've also got not much at all left of this squalene oil. This is by Biosense. This is 100% squalene oil, and this is just a 12ml sample bottle, and I really like this. This is a really nice lightweight but hydrating facial oil, so it doesn't feel heavy. That's really lovely. Other skincare things, I recently bought just a mini of the Medicate Press and Glow exfoliating PHA toner. I've used a full-size bottle of this before and I really like it, but I don't intend on using this frequently. It's just as and when I feel like I need an extra bit of exfoliation, so I just wanted a small 30ml bottle, but that's a really nice toner. It's really quite nice and gentle. And then my two eye creams, I suppose, even though this one isn't actually a cream. This is by Revolution and it's 5% caffeine and hyaluronic acid eye serum. I think I'm near to halfway through this bottle and I've had this for ages. You only need like 1 drop of this, so it lasts a really long time, and I think it was about £5 when I bought it. I'll be honest, it doesn't do anything for my dark circles, but no eye cream has done anything for my dark circles. But it's a really cheap, easy to use, gentle eye cream or serum. And then my evening one, which I will need to cut open soon because there's not that much left of it. This is the Sun By Me Retinol Intense Eye Cream. So this has retinol in, so this is good for dark circles. But like I just said, I don't really think that any eye cream is doing much for my dark circles, but it's still a nice eye cream, and it's got a nice kind of pointy nozzle. And then the rest of the products on here are perfumes. The perfume that I'm currently using and working my way through using up is the Glossier You perfume. I bought this off of a group on Facebook and there was about 3/4 of this left, I think. And I've always wanted to try this because so many people say that it's absolutely beautiful. It does smell lovely, but it doesn't last on me. And I've done all the little tips and tricks of how to make perfume last on you, but I don't really smell it. So it smells nice, but yeah, I just wished it had longevity. And then I got 3 perfumes for birthday and Christmas. The first one is Burberry Goddess. This is delicious. I love vanilla scented perfumes. Oh, they're just gorgeous. And this is a really beautiful version of vanilla, because sometimes vanilla can smell really like inauthentic and really cheap, but this is beautiful. And all 3 of these that I'm going to talk about, so that one and the next 2, they last on me, but they are expensive brands, so that's probably why. Next one is Valentino. This one is one that I've not tried before. Something in Rome. Can't remember what it's called. It doesn't say on the bottle. It's something to do in Rome or Roma. This one is a little bit more lighter and girlier and fruitier. So Burberry Goddess is a bit more kind of sexy vanilla scent, whereas this one is a little bit more playful. Both really beautiful. And then the last one is Gabrielle by Chanel. I love Chanel perfumes. I know some people claim that they're like old woman perfumes, which I feel is quite insulting. This is beautiful. This is a bit more kind of lightweight in comparison to like Chanel No. 5. A bit more suitable for like every day. It's more subtle in comparison to the other 2. So I feel like I've got different perfumes for different kind of occasions. This one could be good for every day. In the spring or in the summer, if I'm feeling a little bit more flirty and girly, I'll go for the Valentino. But if I want to feel a little bit more sexy, or if it's date night, evening out, then the Burberry one will be better. This shelf I'm actually going to skip for today's video. I did have another comment on a recent video asking me to do a video about all of my nail varnishes. So I'm going to do that as my next video, I think, but I'm going to film it after filming the rest of my dressing table tour. So I'm going to skip that for now, but if you want to see all of these nail varnishes, make sure to watch my next video. And then this is the bottom shelf. So this is the actual table of the dressing table. So here I have backups of skincare. So I did have a consultation with a dermatologist, and then she suggested me these products as part of my routine, but I need to finish up what I've currently got. So I did end up buying these far too quickly. I should have waited until I'd actually finished off everything before buying these, but anyway, these are here ready for when I've finished up all of my current skincare, but I'll just talk you through what they are anyway. This is a Beauty of Joseon eye cream. So this is the Revive Eye Serum, Ginseng and Retinol, so another retinol eye cream. I've used this before and I've liked it, so that's a product that I know my skin tolerates. So I have that as my eye cream. I've got the Hari Wonder Black Rice Cleansing Gel, the unscented cleansing gel. I'm currently using the cleansing oil by Hari Wonder, and I love that. That's like my go-to cleansing oil. But this is a second cleanser, so like a cream or a gel type of cleanser rather than a cleanser designed to remove your makeup. So this one I could also use in the morning if I wanted to, but I rarely cleanse my face in the morning. It's just water, really. So my first cleanser is this. This is the Ordinary Squalene Cleanser, so it's designed to remove makeup. So that is what I will be using once I've used up the Hari Wonder cleansing oil. Hopefully I'll go on with this. If not, I'll go back to the cleansing oil because I know that my skin likes the cleansing oil. And then the SPF that was recommended is luckily the one that I wear all the time anyway. So this is a duo, I think, of the Centella Skin 1004 SPF. I love that. Very nice. And then I've got some kind of like little random bits here. So I do have some of these Abib Collagen eye patches left. I'm trying to remember to use these weekly. I have kind of forgotten recently. So I'm probably only using these once a week. I don't have many left. I've probably... oh, I can't really see. I've probably got about half a dozen left of those. So hopefully this will be in my empties soon. And then I've got a few perfumes here, so little perfume samples. So these 3 were actually from my Secret Santa at work. They are from a brand that I've never heard of before. They are from Penhaligon's in London. So the scents that I've got, this one is called Luna. This one is called Rose. Rose is the only one of these that I've tried. That one's lovely. I love rose scent, and this one is like a pure rose. That's beautiful. And then I've got Impressa. I don't know what Impressa and Luna are meant to smell like. They're really beautiful bottles, but they are a little bit impractical because you have to twist or pull them out and then like apply them to your wrist like that. But they're very, very pretty. I love perfumes, so that was a really nice present for my Secret Santa. And then because I'd recently kind of gotten into perfumes, I did go down a little TikTok perfume rabbit hole. And Zara apparently do really good dupes of some expensive high-end perfumes. So I got these four. So this first one is Hypnotic Vanilla. I can't recall what that's meant to be a dupe of. I've also got Red Zara Temptation, Zara Rose Gourmand, and then Golden Decade. I think it's either Golden Decade and Hypnotic Vanilla. I think one of them are meant to be a dupe for the Yves Saint Laurent Libre perfume, which I love. It's one of my favourite perfumes. It's beautiful. And I also really like Rose as well, so that one should hopefully be nice. And they are a roller, so not as impractical as these ones from Penhaligon's, but the roller ones are quite handy for out and about on the go. A quick top up of perfume, rub it on your wrist, behind your ear, on your neck, back of your knee. So I've got those 4 as well. So in total I've got 4, 3 and then 4 on that top shelf. So I've got 11 perfumes that I need to work through this year. And then I have 3 body lotions. So firstly, this one. This is Vanny Cream. This is the moisturising cream for sensitive skin in a pump tub. This is 453 grams, a pound of Vanny Cream. This is what I'm currently using as my body moisturiser, my body lotion after I've had a shower or a bath, and it's so handy because there is a pump. It's quite thick, but it massages in really well. I think you can also use this on your face as well. I don't know if I'd want to because it is quite thick, but it is meant to be used on your face as well, but I just tend to use it on my body. And then I have 2 of these Aveeno Dermexa Daily Emollient Creams that I got for when my skin has an eczema flare-up on my hands, but it makes my body itchy. So one of these, I think it's this one, has got some of the Tan Luxe, basically another bottle of this dumped into the body lotion, so I've made myself like a tanning body lotion. And then this one I've just left as plain. This one is quite light, it doesn't have much left in it, but the pump has stopped working, so I've kind of stopped using it. But I need to actually get this out, scoop it out, put it into a tub or something. But it's really thick and it's really difficult to get out of the bottle, so I just need to stop being lazy and actually sort this one out. And then if we move to the right hand side of the table, of the dressing table, this is where I keep all of my makeup. So this is my setting spray. This is by Revolution. This is the Super Hold Misting Spray. This is not a mist though, this is actually a spray, and this is quite difficult to spray across your face. I have to spray it in lines to get coverage, but it's quite a nice setting spray. I think it does a pretty decent job, but it's not the most user-friendly, practical setting spray that I've ever tried. Here is just a pen holder pot full of my makeup brushes, some of which need to be cleaned. And then same with this one, same tub, but it's mostly smaller face brushes, as in smaller handles, and then eyeshadow brushes. This is my cheap little £1.23 beauty sponge holder, and my beauty sponge. I used it this morning for my makeup. And then over here is my makeup, and this is most of my makeup bar the makeup that's on the shelf above. So I have my Hourglass Leopard palette, my MAC face powder. This is the Light Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I've got a few tools. I've got eyelash curler, spoolie, tweezers. This is a nail tool actually that I use for scraping powder. So if I've got a big pan on a powder, then I will use this to scrape out some powder, just make it a bit easier to pick up some on my brush. A couple of lip glosses, and then I've got primer, foundation, 2 blushes, another blusher, lipsticks. At the back I've got my Eyelights by RMS, mascara, eyeshadow primer, eyebrow wax, and then in here I've got lip liners, and that is an Hourglass Glossy Lip Balm. And if we move up a shelf, so this is the middle shelf, this is where I keep my Project Pan makeup. So this is the bag that I keep all of my Project Pan makeup in. The foundation in my Project Pan I actually keep on the shelf below because I like it to be stood upright, so I don't put it in the makeup bag. But what else that I've got in the bag? I've got my Merit bronzer. Let's zoom out a little bit. I've got my Merit Flush Balm, Merit Minimalist Stick, 3 House of Colour lipsticks that I use as cream blushes, my NYX Corrector Stick for my dark circles, but I don't really like it, mini Giorgio Armani eye tint, Victoria Beckham eyeliner, Lisa Eldridge Kitten Mischief lipstick that I've actually finished off, but I've just for some reason kept in that bag. This isn't in my Project Pan, this is the Lisa Eldridge Pinpoint Concealer, but I do want to get this used up because I'm not actually that keen on it now that I've used it for a few weeks. So I've put it in my Project Pan bag as a reminder to get it used. I've done the same thing with this eyeshadow by MAC because I wear this over the top of the eye tint, so it just made sense to put these two together, even though this actually isn't in the Project Pan. RMS Beauty highlighter, a really pretty product, but I haven't used it for a little while actually, so again it's in my Project Pan makeup bag as a reminder to use it. And then my eyebrow pencil, which shouldn't be in that bag. I think I just accidentally scooped it up and put it in the bag when I was doing my makeup this morning. This actually belongs like down here. And then I have my notepad, and this is where I write down everything in my Project Pan and then tally the number of times that I've used them. Sorry for the weird angle on this one, it's just so we don't end up seeing much of me in the mirror as I am filming. The very top shelf on the right hand side of my dressing table, this is all of my hair care products. I did do a big hair care haul during Black Friday. I bought a lot of hair care products that I've wanted to try for quite some time actually, and most of them were like 50% off, so it just made sense to try them then. So I will talk through all of them. So firstly, this is the Oribe, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, the Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil. I've got half of that bottle left. I'm trying to remember to put a bit of this on my lengths and ends every morning, but more often than not I'll forget, although I did remember this morning. It's a very nice oil, but I have to be quite light-handed with it. I can't use a full pump because it is actually too much for my hair. Other oils, this is actually just pure jojoba oil. It's a Kerastase oil mini bottle, but it's a really nice bottle, so I just ended up filling it with jojoba oil. My aim was to put a layer of this on over the top of body lotion, but I don't often do that, so this is just for the moment hanging around, not getting used. Other products, this isn't a hair oil as such, but I use this every evening. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Midnight Serum, and this is meant to be a dupe for the Kerastase Midnight Serum, whatever their name for their product is. And this is meant to help dry hair become a bit smoother and softer in the morning, but I'll be honest, I don't really notice the difference with this. So once I've used this up, and I've got half of this left as well, I can actually see through this tube, which is nice, I won't be repurchasing it. But if you do like the Kerastase one and you feel like that one works for you, it's worthwhile giving this one a go. And I'm just going to work from the front here because there's a lot of products here. So this is my leave-in conditioner. This is the Redken 25 One United all-in-one multi-benefit treatment. This is lovely. This is a spray leave-in conditioner. I spray my lengths and ends, not the roots, whenever I wash my hair, and this really helps to untangle, de-knot my hair. It gives some protection as well before I blow dry it. I have some volumizing products here. I alternate between, whenever I wash my hair, I alternate between using a volumizing shampoo and conditioner, and then the next wash I'll use a hydrating shampoo and conditioner. But on those days where I use the volumizing shampoo and conditioner, I will follow up with some volumizing products here. So firstly will be a root lift spray. This is by Bedhead. This is the Queen for a Day Thickening Spray. I don't think this is particularly good as a spray. There is a way though of making this into a mousse. I think you've got to press the nozzle hard, or you've got to press and lift the nozzle, something. There's a little trick. I've only managed to do it a few times, but when I've managed to get it out as a mousse, this is so much better. So I wish this was actually a mousse and not a spray, because the spray I don't think is particularly good. Probably got about half or just under half of this left as well. I wouldn't repurchase this, and I've actually bought this a couple times as well, so it's not actually a good product for my hair. I will then use a mousse. This is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Sculpting Foam. This is quite a lightweight mousse, and I'll use about 3 to 4 golf ball sizes throughout my lengths and ends. And then I will use the Living Proof Full Thickening Blow Dry Cream, because I'm using a root lift spray, a mousse, a thickening cream. I'm not just relying on one product to get lift and volume into my hair. And after I've applied all of those products, I will get a little bit of volume, a little bit of lift in my hair, but I do not get these big voluminous bouncy hair that these products claim to give you. But I think once I've used up these products, I think there's only one other root lift spray that I would like to try, so I wouldn't repurchase this one. I think it's by Christoph Robin. I will try that one, and if that doesn't work, then I'm actually going to give up on trying to get volume into my hair. I've got naturally dead straight, fine, flat hair. I think I need to give up fighting and going against that. And then if I have tried to use like a overnight heatless curler or some form of curl in my hair, I will then spray in some of this Living Proof Full Dry Volume and Texture Spray, which does work initially. 10 minutes later though, it's like I didn't even put any in. So this is what I mean. I think I need to just embrace the hair that I naturally have and stop trying to fight it. When I do use heatless curlers, I will use some of this Eternal Muse, the Quintessence Hair Essence Mist. There's a lot of S's in that sentence. This, I feel like, does make some difference. If I was to use the heatless curlers and not use this, my curls wouldn't last for long in comparison to using this. But it's not like this makes it last for countless extra hours. So again, it's just my hair type. Other products on here. This one I use most nights. This is the L'Oreal LV Full Resist Anti-Hair Fall Serum. It's just a squeezy pointed nozzle applicator that you apply all over your roots, and it's meant to help with hair fall. I don't feel like it's made much difference though. Not that I get a lot of hair fall anyway, but I don't feel like I've noticed less hair fall. And this one again, I've got like just under half of this one left, and I wouldn't repurchase that one. Some products that I haven't opened. So this is another hair oil. This is by L'Oreal Elvive again, Extraordinary Oil Miracle Hair Serum. So once I've used up the Uribe one, I will then work on this one. This might be quite nice to use on days when I've used the volumizing products, because I'll be honest, I hate how my hair feels when I've used all of those volumizing products. I feel like it just knots so much quickly. It's really coarse and rough, and yes, I know that those products are meant to make your hair feel like that because they then prime your hair for curl and texture and hold. But something like this, a Moisture Plump Serum Spray, a leave-in, this could be quite nice to have a bit of hydration boost for my hair, but I've not tried that one yet. But the hyaluronic range from L'Oreal I really like. The shampoo and conditioner are amazing. This is by Archive. This is the Good Karma Cushioning Moisture Cream. I forget how you're actually meant to use this one, to be honest. Apply to freshly washed and conditioned hair that's still damp. Work a grape-sized amount for short hair, 2 grapes for long hair from root to tip. Probably wouldn't put it in my roots though. And comb through for an even distribution. So I think this is meant to be an alternative to something like a hair oil, because for fine hair, hair oils can be quite heavy. So something like this that is like a cream, I think is meant to be a better way to get a bit of moisture in your hair. And this is really big. This is 180 mils. This is quite a huge tube. And then other products in here, my go-to, my absolutely favourite dry shampoo, Clarine dry shampoo. This is the volumizing one, and this one I feel does give a bit of volume to my roots. It freshens up my hair, gets rid of some of that oiliness, that greasiness, but gives my hair a nice bit of lift. A nail varnish remover. This should really be with my nail products, but I don't think this actually fits. No, that wouldn't fit on the shelf below, so this kind of has to live up here. It's just by Sainsbury's. It's just a cheap acetone-free one. And then a hairspray, which I don't use that often. I tend to only use this if I have curled my hair. This is the L'Oreal Elnet Normal Hold 400ml bottle. And then again, if I'm going to curl my hair or straighten it and I'm using heat on it, I'm using straighteners or curlers, then this is what I will spray in beforehand. This is a heat defense spray by Tresemme. And then there is one drawer on this dressing table that is actually split into 2, so it's one large drawer that all pulls out as one, but 2 separate compartments. It's a little bit messy in here, so let's actually have a look and see what we've got. Hello, I'm going to sit here on a stool. So I've got some reusable cotton pads in there, not many at all. This is a powder puff which actually needs to be cleaned. Actually, I might do that now. That's for my powder, just pressing into my T-zone. If I use setting spray, I'll use a fan to help dry it. Some cotton wool pads that I probably use for nail varnish remover, because I don't like to use the reusable ones for that actually. I've got some contact lenses there. Oh, I've got lots of samples in here. I'll come on to those in a moment. This is a Victoria Beckham lipstick. So my dad got me one of these for my birthday, but something went wrong with his order and he actually ended up buying 2 of them. So he gave me both of them, but I need to sell this one actually. I might put that on Vinted. I've got a lot of glasses cases. Okay, right, spare pair of glasses. These, that's empty glasses case. These are some old prescription sunglasses. I think I need to check if they are actually my current prescription or not. This is just a manicure set which doesn't actually contain much anymore. Another powder puff. Okay, some cuticle cutters that probably need to go in here. I've got a mini powder puff, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeliner, lip liner, pencil sharpeners. That's a lid to my NARS Sheer Glow foundation. That could probably just be thrown away. Why am I keeping hold of that? This is an empty mini Beauty of Joseon serum bottle. I should probably get rid of that as well. I thought I would probably put stuff in it to reuse it, but I haven't. This, what is this? Oh, Visco Tears, liquid gel, eye drops for dry eyes. I have very dry eyes, so I guess I bought this to help with that, but cannot remember the last time I used it. A Sharpie. Why is that in there? I've got 2 Real Techniques sponges as like backups, I guess, for when my current one tears and gets all gross. And then, oh god, the rest in here is actually samples. So I've got 1, 2, 3 perfume samples. I think these 2 I just picked up from the pharmacy as I was waiting for my prescription. I think there was a tub of like 3 perfume samples, so I picked up these 2. This one's amber, and I love amber, and then this one's woody and floral. So those can be added to my perfume collection actually. Let me get those out so I actually use those. And then this is a Charlotte Tilbury sample, Cosmic Power perfume. I'll add that one as well. Okay, my other samples. Right, I've got 2 of the same foundation samples from Lisa Eldridge. I will get these out as well and see if I can figure out which one is actually my perfect shade, and then I can just either get rid of the rest or see if there's anybody actually that would use those. Right, oh my god. Right, I've got an Arborian Super BB Nude sample. I've got 2 Lisa Eldridge Skin Enhancing Treatment Cleanser samples. An Isntree Vegan Milk Cleanser. Kiehl's Sunscreen. Kiehl's Retinol Skin Renewing Daily Microdose Serum. Kiehl's Eye Zone Treatment. This is a Mary & May Niacinamide and Collagen Cleansing Foam. Kiehl's Super Multi-Corrective Cream. I have so many samples. I need to work my way through all of these. Actually, I might keep these out. Purito Wonder Relief Centella Toner Unscented, and then the Daily Soft Touch Sunscreen. Purito From Green Cleansing Oil. Round Lab Doc Do Cream. A Bioretinol Gold Mask. Snail Bee High Content Steam Cream. Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. Oh my goodness. Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. Purito Wonder Relief Centella Daily Sun Lotion. Vive Skin Dew. Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturising Cream. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. Those samples are all staying out. I have to work my way through all of those. And then this other drawer, I think I tried to keep mostly as medicines. I have taken some of my prescriptions out of there, but this is what is left over. So I've got a couple more glasses cases. Those aren't prescription. Those are if I wear contact lenses and go outside and it's sunny and I need some sunglasses, but to be honest that rarely happens, but I keep them just in case. It's because I don't keep contact lenses in for ages because I kind of hate wearing them. And then that is, I think, my most recent up-to-date prescription sunglasses. This is just some pain relief gel that is quite old, but it's really effective, so I keep hold of it because it's really good. I have a neck problem, so sometimes my neck and shoulder flares up, so I will put some of that on. I've got a couple of nail file buffing tools, some plastic spatulas which are quite good for scraping product out of tubes, nail scissors which should probably actually go in my nail manicure set. Don't know, that needs to go in the bin. This is just my prescriptions for my recent eye tests. This I haven't gotten rid of, but I think I probably should because I doubt I'm going to be buying enough single eyeshadows to fill this again. This is by MAC and it's a 15 single eyeshadow case, but I should probably put that in for charity, I think. A stainless steel spatula, not really too sure why I've got that, but it could come in handy. Okay, these I should probably get rid of as well. These are to stick onto the back of single eyeshadows and put in a magnetic case, but I have gotten rid of the magnetic case, so I don't need these anymore. So I think these should probably also be put with that MAC palette and maybe put into the charity bag, I'm not too sure. And then just some stickers. Again, I don't know why I've got those, I should probably throw those away. So that was my dressing table. I hope you found that tour interesting. It was actually useful for me to go through that drawer and see just how much crap I've got in it. I've got a big pile of samples now that I need to work my way through, but anyway, I hope you found that interesting. If you have any other suggestions for videos, let me know, and I do have my nail one coming next as well, so keep an eye out for that one. But thanks again for watching, have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.